Madison is hosting the official Strongman Games for the first time in the capital city.
So we sent our Brooklyn Andrews, who is joining us live from Alliant Energy Center, the Coliseum, there this morning to tell us about how families can get involved. Good morning, Brooklyn.
Hey, good morning, Gabriella and Phoebe. Yes, certainly a weekend full of fun ahead for families here in the Madison area to come out and see these games. I want to bring in someone very special this morning. This is Magnus Bear Magnuson, and he is a man of many titles, one of which being a four-time Strongman winner. But you also are now heading up the World's Strongest Disabled Man competition as well. This is a new category you guys have added this year for adaptive demonstrations. So tell me all about it.
Well, the adaptive athletes, like to call them, I host a world championships with that. I have done for about almost 20 years. And to watch these athletes kind of step out of their disabilities and pretty much do everything the other athletes do is amazing. They do around Atlas stones. They lift deadlifts. They pull cars or whatever, and it's just amazing to be a part of it and have helped develop that.
Yeah, explain to me how inspirational it is for people coming to watch these games, to see these athletes compete. And as you said, they do everything everyone else does. And how does it feel knowing that this is the first time you guys are going to be adding this to the Strongman Games?
Well, it's awesome. We're actually adding this as a demonstration this year. So we'll showcase pretty much all aspects of the adaptive strength. But hopefully, and that's the main goal, that they'll be competing here next year, if not next year, in the coming future.
Awesome. Okay, so let me get this right. Tomorrow is when the teens, the juniors, and the adaptive class are able to demonstrate here, and this is open to the public?
Yes, it is. You know, come over, enjoy what these people can do. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be seeing some incredible things from these athletes in the coming days, but we'll have more details still ahead on the morning show. For now, I'll send it back to you both in the studio, live in Madison. Brooklyn Andrews, WMTV 15 News.
Yeah, those athletes train for a long time for this, so this is finally their chance to compete and show off their hard work.
Exactly, and it's going to be a little bit colder, so perfect.